Give them the tea later. What's up, YouTubers?
Hey guys.
Good morning.
This morning, I am on my way to. Oh my God! I left my damn cards. Wow! I left my damn cards.
Go back
That
down
is so freaking crazy. That's the whole point of the event. Wow! I really left my damn cards.
You gonna go get it?
You
Baby.
want to go back and get it?
No, just forget it.
You want to go back and get it?
It's fine, baby. How far are we from the house?
I don't know.
Oh, make a left, because I need them cards. So, y'all, this morning I'm getting ready to go to an all-pink brunch party where I'm just going to be networking with people, giving people my business cards. Me and Corey haven't quite yet got to tell you a little bit about us. So later on this evening, we are going to be probably posting another vlog. We're going out with two of our friends bowling tonight. Another newlyweds of ours
Another one.
that is engaged as well. We're just trying to surround ourselves basically around people that are on the same type of path as us. And I think they're a really good couple. They've actually been together for a very long time as well. They also have a little baby girl. We will be vlogging then. But this event though, look at your girl. I'm iced out, okay? Check the shoes, okay? Check them out. And am I killing them or what? Am I killing them, babe? Killing them. You want to start vlogging about us now? Like a little bit?
No.
Why not? We ain't doing nothing.
Later.
Huh?
Give them the tea later.
Give them the tea later. He don't never want to vlog. I'm always ready to get this stuff popping and get y'all more enthusiastic about us. You look good. The way your lips is like popping.
Nah.
I need this.
It's a little hot out here today. It's a little hot out here today. What's going on with the air? Why I don't feel like it's kicking like it normally be? Is it that hot?
The sun on.
Oh my God.
I want to eat it.
I'm just going to start by telling y'all a brief little story about me and Corey. So, be quiet. So in 2012, me and Corey both went to Job Corps, and this is somewhat how we met. I was in my previous relationship with my son's father at the time, and you know, I was in Job Corps. My son had to been like 2 or 3, and I was just trying to pursue my career, my medical career. And I went to Job Corps where I met a whole bunch of friends, and I pretty much knew who Corey was. He's basically a twin, so a lot of people knew who he was at the time. You know, Corey was dealing with this girl. What's her name? Alicia. And I remember, you know, us talking, me and the girl Alicia, and you know, I think this is like, was that the first time you like really seen who I was? Or so me and Alicia,
on the phone.
me and Alicia was talking because we was on like a trip and we were talking, and we was just like saying like how we wanted to get into makeup and and stuff like that, and go up to the mall and get a job at this makeup store called Sephora. And I think she had called Corey over there, and Corey was just like saying like, oh yeah, that'd be good, and I mean, I guess that wasn't the real time I think that he started staring the hell out of me. So I think from after that, when I was in Job Corps too, I like stayed to myself because I had already had a family, so, and I was really like, at the time I was 19, and I kind of stayed to myself a lot. Like I really didn't like want to talk to too many people or really associate with too many people, and plus I was really still homesick. And back then, I was a 420 smoker. So at Job Corps, they make you stay there for like, how many days they make you stay? 45 days. They make you stay up there for 45 days before you can go back home. So I was like really homesick. Like I just missed my baby. I missed my previous relationship. I just missed being home with them. So I was stuck there all the time. So on the weekends, I would walk out and go on the trips, and I would just like, try to keep myself busy. So I remember one day I was just like, I'm gonna just get out today and walk around, and start walking around. So I remember walking out the door, and Corey used to hang out with all these guys. He used to always hanging out with everybody. And I remember walking down, and I looked over to my right, and I see him like standing there looking at me like and I'm just like, why is this boy looking at me? So I walked up a little bit more, and he was still looking at me. So I'm like, oh my god, like why is he staring at me like that? He got a whole girlfriend, like he died. Like, so I kind of mugged him a little bit, like not real heavy, but I kind of looked at him like what are you looking at? So he kind of smiled at me. So I was just like, this boy crazy, like real life crazy. So from then, I would notice Corey all the time, in Job Corps. I had sung at this girl, we had did like a memorial service for a girl that that passed away. And I remember him, when I got finished singing, everybody was like, oh, you did so good, you did real good. And I had like kind of was walking up, and I had seen Corey, and I just kind of like tried to walk the opposite way. I just knew he was about to say something to me, and I was like, no, I'm gonna walk this way. So and then after that, I think that's when I think I left Job Corps. I had left, and then after I had left, I went back to my previous relationship, back home with my family. And we would always go out, like do family things, me and my son's father. And I remember going in the mall, and my son was like a baby then, and I'm just like chasing after him and stuff, trying to catch him. And I run into Corey. So I was just like, oh hey Corey.
So I was looking good, slick. I picked up some weight and all that. She was on me.
No, it was not. I still was not on you, so stop lying.
She was on me.
I was not.
Wow, they was shopping.
So I had walked up, and I was like, he was like, hey, how you doing? How you doing? So I looked at him, I was like, oh hey twin, because mind you, he's a twin. I was like, hey twin, how you been? He was like, good, this your son? And I was just like, yeah, and then that was it, So then what happened after that? I think we ran into each other again. So same scenario.
I got your number off of Facebook.
No, not yet. That's not when you got my number yet. So then that's when we had ran into each other again. Same scenario, probably at the same mall, and we seen each other again. So at this time, a few years later,
she was like, you look good.
I did not, Corey. Stop lying.
You said you look good. You picked up weight and all that, because I had picked up weight. I swear to God, you said that.
Oh my God, that's not when I said it. I'll tell you when I said that. So then a few years later, you know, my relationship with my son's father had died. So, you know, I started dating again, and I was dating this one guy, which he really wasn't for me. He basically just wanted me for my money, pretty much. So, you know, I was living in a certain area where, you know, me and Corey both grew up at. And this particular guy I was dating, you know, he was cool with Corey. So I remember him coming to my house, the guy I was dating, he was coming to my house and he was coming to pick something up from me. And, you know, I had walked into the door. So when I had walked into the door, you know, somebody had rolled the window down, was like, hey, hey. And then they had got out the car.
I was driving.
Y'all know who it is.
Driving the Audi.
It was Corey. So I'm like, oh, hey, Corey. You know, at this time, I was happy to see him because I haven't seen him in so long, you know. And mind you, his twin, you know, we like this. You know, we was always really cool. Like when I was in Job Corps, we were always singing and stuff. So I asked him how, you know, she was doing and things like that. And he told me, and he was just like, oh, you look good. And I was like, you look good. You look real good. Like, you done picked up some weight. You know, you look good, Corey.
Yeah, he's Audi.
I was like, this your car? He was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, that's what's up. You know, I'm proud of you. You know, because, like, we was young, you know, in Job Corps. So then, which you better go in the house to get the cards?
No, you ready? Go and get the cards.
All right, hold the phone for me before I come back. Like, tell them a little bit.
Like,
Don't go further than the story.
Yeah.
Where the keys?
Man.
Don't go further than what I just went, so I can finish the story up, because you're gonna do a lot of camping, and you gotta be real.
I ain't doing no cabin. You know, like, she was on me. You feel me? Like,
What's up,
at
guys?
the end of the day, I'm a chubby guy. You know. But what makes us chubby guys slick? You know what makes it good to be a chubby guy? When you're a chubby guy and you're a slick. You feel me? When you're a chubby guy and you're a slick one, man. Like, come on, man. Like, just stop. You feel me? She wanted me the whole time. Like, she knew she wanted me. You feel me? But like, you know, she had a man. Ooh, she in a relationship. You feel me? But you know, that's just how things be. If it's meant to be, it's gonna happen. You feel me? So when she said I was staring at her that day, when she was walking past me, like, what the words that I said when she think I was being weird, I said, she gonna be mine one day. You feel me? Like, she was walking past, I was like, it's just in a daydream. I was just like, yeah, she gonna be mine one day. She don't even know it. The next thing you know, got our own crib together, got a child together. You feel me? Like, yeah, like, that's why I say, like, never give up on what you want. You feel me? Like, if you want something, go get it. You hear me? If you want something,
I
go
couldn't
get
even
it.
find the ones that I really wanted, but I'm gonna have to just deal with these. These are where you left off at.
I'm just saying, like, when she was saying that I was staring, in my head, I was saying that she gonna be mine one day.
Oh my God.
And look, I told her, look now, we got a crib together, we got a child together. So I'm basically saying, whatever you want, go get it, no matter what.
So back to what I was saying. So, you know, we had seen each other, you know, with the guy I was dating. So I had, you know, seen Corey when I was, you know, dealing with the guy I was dating, and he was cool with him. So
we wasn't like that cool though, right? Because at the end of the day, like, I'm not that type of guy that, you know, break the bro code. We was just cool, like, far as business wise.
right. They both sold clothes together, you know,
and cars. Well, I sold cars, he ain't sell cars, but we sold clothes, we sold
whatever they can pretty much get their hand on.
We sold a lot of things, a lot of bad things.
Alright.
You know.
So, you know, after that, you know, I haven't seen Corey for like a good 6 months. And then, you know, we seen each other on social media, and we, you know, we had started texting each other. And, you know, we was texting each other back and forth, you know.